Welcome back. We are here with the 10th spouse in our Vampire Black Widow challenge, and that is Chastity. So we actually only have one more person in the household that we've been taking from, and then one more house in Forgotten Hollow. So we are making good progress, and we're on our 10th video, which is a lot. Like, it's going by pretty fast for me, anyway. But we do have to marry Chastity, and I'm worried because Chastity has a fatal illness, so she's dying, and I have no idea when she's going to die, or even if them having a fatal illness means that they'll die soon. I'm really not sure how that works in the mod, but I figure we have to speed run this because she keeps passing out and she's not doing well, so hopefully things will get completed before she actually dies. So here we are. We are going to introduce ourselves to Kurt. I'm pretty sure that's his name. Um, Kurt is actually Chastity's son, and he's only a teen right now. So, in a second, I am going to age him up into a young adult. The lifespan is on short anyway, so we're just going to ignore the fact that he's a teen. Honestly, I would have just ignored it, except for the part where you can't ask a teen to move into your household, apparently. So that's what we did. We also proposed to Chastity, and also I told them to stop wearing shoes with their swimsuits. So here we go. He's going to come over here and chit chat with us. And I'm also going to have Everett start releasing some spirits because they are bothering him. He is scared. So yes, Kurt Faust, and he is, very sad apparently. Oh, he's probably very sad because we just killed his aunt in the last one. That's the problem with having Sims all from the same household. But anyway, we are just getting to know him a little bit, that's where we're aging him up so that we can finally ask him to move in with us because we can't do that right now. And at first I wasn't sure why that was, so I was trying a few different things, but in the end I think it was because he was a teen. But he is living by himself, so we did have to pay child support, which was really annoying. Um, the whole point of moving all the kids in with us was so that we didn't have to pay child support, but we already have too much Sims in our house, so we couldn't take him with us. I'm also still debating on how many babies we are going to have Luna have. I'm not really sure. It seems like we have plenty of space for children. I think that what I did off camera after this was I expanded the children's urn room back behind the pool, and I hope that that's enough room for all the children. Otherwise, we're going to have to go down because we've moved ourselves into a corner. Or maybe over the other direction. I don't know. But she's stuck in the pool. There's going to be a few minutes of me trying to get her out of the pool. So she keeps wanting to lounge on the thing, and it's like, lounge while dying. um, but anyway, after this video, I do fix up the basement a little bit. I fix it up a little bit in this video, but also outside of this video. I am just trying to figure out what the configuration should be. So anyway, we are also going to get the wedding underway so that we can ask Kurt to move in with us. He did leave before we could ask him to move in with us, so we have to wait until tomorrow when he's awake again. And then we'll get him moved in, they'll get married, we'll have a party, and then we will cheat, get caught cheating, and kill Chastity. Not that she is not already dying. So, she's lucky that she gets a nice wedding and her children will be well taken care of, except for the one that we're going to marry and kill. Although, it might come to us killing the other ones too, depending on whether we need room in our household or not. I think, let me see, we can have a max of 5 children because we'll have 3 adults at any given time. We'll have the current victim, the next victim, and Luna as the adults. So they can have up to 5 children in the household, which we already have. So no more kids unless someone wants to die. And we are going to have a weenie roast because, I figured we'd try different types of parties, not just the dinner party. My only mistake was apparently you should not put the fire thing on the deck. Apparently that's a thing. Okay, and we're on fire. Everything's on fire. Luna's on fire. That will be a problem. That would be a big problem if Luna died. Like, we're in the middle of this challenge. You can't die until you've complete. Like, what is this? She's swimming in the deck. Can we not be on fire, please and thank you? Okay, well, apparently you can't put a fire pit on a deck. Who knew? Um, so anyway, we're going to harvest our money trees. We'll supercell them. And we will also evolve some. They look like they're sparkling, and we'll tend the garden. So I'm really happy that they're evolving. That means they'll yield more money. Oh, okay. No, not Kurt. We need Kurt. Kurt is our next victim. He can't die in a fire like this. Somebody go extinguish him. Go extinguish him. Will you just, she's just standing there. Will you please extinguish him? Oh, that's nice. So they get a sentiment because she extinguished him, that she saved his life. How interesting is that? Okay, so everyone needs a shower now. So we're going to have Luna take a shower. Also, we're canceling the weenie roast because it seems like as long as we're having the weenie roast, people keep trying to light the fire and then the fire gets out of control. So no more of that. Everett, stay away from the fire. Stay away from the fire, Everett. Thank you. Okay, the maid's here to clean up our mess. That's good. What else? Okay, Luna is not going to the shower. Let's go. Darren is calling. I think he's the father of some of these kids. Okay, so now we're going to check the mail. And we're going to invite Kurt over again because we need to invite Kurt to live with us. Like, come on, Kurt. Chastity is dying. You need to move in. We're running out of time. Okay, here he is. I'm actually really digging the pink sweater. I think it looks good. And we are going to ask him to move in. Let's go, Kurt. Oh, he's flirty. That's good. And we get 20,000 simoleons for our trouble. I also forgot to sell lot furnishings until after I clicked the check. I think it worked though. So anyway, we are going to go really quickly and bulldoze his lot. I'm very happy. I really like the tangible progress of being able to bulldoze lots and seeing the world start to empty out. So I'm really excited about that. It's definitely fun for me to have things like that, like the paintings and the urns, and also like bulldozing the lots. I feel like it makes the progress feel real. Also, I've set it so that new people don't start moving in on MCCC. And what I've done in preparation, I mean, we still have at least 3 more videos for Forgotten Hollow, but what I've done for the next world, we're just going to go through the list. So we'll start with Willow Creek, and we are going to just go through each world. But I did already go in there and delete the community lots and delete any empty houses. So it actually makes it look a little less daunting because there's a lot of lots in Willow Creek. There's more in some of the other worlds, actually. I think like Windenburg has so many lots, but I think a lot of them are community lots, so that's okay. And we are going to empty out my entire save file, so I'm excited about that. I think that this is a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm just trying to talk until we get back. It takes 5 million years to load here. So here we are. So we are trying to be quick because Chastity is dying. So we are going to immediately start flirting with Kurt, and we're going to have Chastity come outside and catch them flirting with each other, even though they're just standing there staring at each other doing nothing. That's fine. And then we are going to, I'm just checking out the kids' birthdays. We'll have them soon. I think we'll have a couple, maybe we'll have 2 birthdays on screen. I'm just going to age them up. But I do age up some of them off screen as well because it becomes their birthday. And I'll put some pictures in at the end of them aged up. I didn't give them makeovers or anything. I wonder if we should give some makeovers soon. That might be a fun little interlude. But anyway, Kurt and Luna are flirting, and look at Chastity is so mad. She is not happy. We're becoming boyfriend and girlfriend with Kurt. So we're going to go into the basement here. And, Chastity, I know that you're really mad at Luna right now, but you can die in her arms. That'll be very romantic. It'll be nice. So I'm trying to get her downstairs, but nope, she wants to slap Luna. So I can't get rid of that interaction. So Luna is coming back downstairs to get slapped. And then they're going to the basement. You can see we're on our second wall, which I'm really excited about. I am going to fix the floating urns. I'm not into the shelves anymore. We'll change that up. So we are going to have her die in her arms. Very sweet. Very nice. Those CC shoes in the swimwear category. Okay. And here she goes. Goodbye, Chastity. Thank you for being spouse number 10. We really appreciate all your hard work. Thanks for staying alive until we asked you to die. I'm really not sure. That must be the case. You must just not die from the fatal illness because she stayed alive for a long time after getting it. Not really sure. Anyway, I wanted to also kill Everett. Maybe we'll have a child with Kurt. I'm really not sure exactly how many children I want Luna to have, but I think the next house is 3 guys. We're not going to have all their children. That's too many. We'll have to. I don't want to start really killing my kids. I mean, Maddie is. Um, Maddie has her mother's eyes, and I don't really want to kill her right away, except for the part where she's a vampire, so she won't die unless I make her die. So that's unfortunate. Anyway, we just went into the other room to kill Everett so that no one sees. Sorry, Everett. And then this is the part, I don't know if I mentioned it in this video or the last video, but basically the Grim Reaper's glitching. He does not come to collect the bodies. And I'm worried about hitting reset because I don't want to lose the urns. But as it turns out, if you hit reset, the urns go into the household inventory. So that is good. Good to know. But also, I spend like 10 minutes just waiting for something to happen, hoping that the Grim Reaper will reap them. So I'm going to skip that here for you. Okay, so I'm resetting them, and then we're going to go into build mode to the household inventory to find them. There they are. And we are going to move Everett over here, up, up. And then I realized that Paxton's is a little like off center or whatever, but I guess it's not. I don't know. I just don't like that they don't line up correctly on the shelves. So we're just going to move it over just a little tiny itty bitty bit. And then yeah, it's a struggle. Everything's a struggle. um, so we are going to do that, and then I'm going to get rid of the shelves. And so some of this build is going to happen off camera because I couldn't really decide exactly what I wanted to do. But what we do here is we're going to replace our shelves with platforms. So that does require me to change up the room next to this a little bit because if I put in a platform, that room becomes too small for the fountain. So I resized that room in order to get the fountain like fitting and the Sims can walk around it. So that will happen in the next one. But for right now, and then what I have to do here is I have to lower each urn back to the floor level. And then I can put it on the platform. It's super annoying. So that's what we have to do there. And also I have to recolor the walls and, fix the platform up a little bit. So it's a lot. But I think that it looks so much better than it did with the shelves. I mean, I like the shelves, but, it's tough because they float without the walls up. So I didn't want that to happen. So I just replaced it with platforms. And then also we got Luna pregnant with Kurt's baby, and we aged up the kids. So that is some stuff that happened off camera. And yeah, so I'm just moving all of these. But I'm actually really happy with the way it turned out. I'll show you next time because this happens a bit after we make this foray here. I didn't really know how far I wanted to go. but I think that it turned out pretty good. And we're going to add some stone, not that one, that one. And then a like dark wood color there. So we'll just quickly do it on this side as well. There we go. And recolor things. And we'll also fix up the other room, but not on camera because then I realize that we have a space problem. So that is it for this video. Just this final kind of build finagling. And we will continue with spouse number 11, who I don't even know who that's going to be because we have to go find the last household in Forgotten Hollow. I'm really excited about that. Our last house in Forgotten Hollow. I mean, how cool is that? That we're almost finished with our first world. So I'm really excited about that. And also, I'll put some more portraits here for the kids that we age up because I like to create their portraits at least as teens because that's the way they're going to look basically for the rest of their lives. So here we go. We're just going to wait for the kids to get home and then age them up. But other than that, I think the platforms look really good. And we are starting to fill up the other wall. So I think that everything is in order. Yes, this is me trying to have them try for a baby, but they're being difficult about it. So screenshots. Here she is proposing to Chastity, talking to Kurt. I don't wonder if it's weird for Chastity that well, actually, Daichi is Chastity's father. So we've done the father, the two daughters, and one of the grandchildren. So, or like children. I don't know what I was trying to go with there. Daichi, Star and Chastity, and then Kurt. So we're making our way through this entire family. And we'll continue to do that as we move through households. So I think that this is a pretty good. We also got rid of Everett. Sorry, Everett. And we were making room for a new baby. I don't think I'm going to have her have another baby for a while, though. We're having too many babies. So here are the kids aged up. This is Maddie, and then the two twins came with really funny hairstyles. Um, but, that's okay. They look good. They're very handsome. And here are the portraits, and then the family tree is getting out of control because of all the spouses. So I will catch you guys in the next one.